All right, quick update on the markets. Let's have a quick look and see where things are right now. This week has been slower than I anticipated. I think it was Saturday or Sunday. I mentioned I want to see this push up and then push down, and especially on this market on Wall Street. Well, it's taken a while. And in fact, what happened on Monday is this gapped up right there and went up, pretty much stayed up for a while. And when it started to come down, it's done so in a very non-confident way, which makes me not like the sellers that are coming down. And also, if you can have a look at this right here, it's very smooth, which makes me believe what I anticipated for the week, as in this going up before it comes down, is on the verge of happening now. It's taken longer than expected. So yes, I do anticipate this still coming down. I think this is still going to come down past here, but I don't think the sellers are ready to take it down there yet to the 200 level. So I think these set of buyers, these same buyers, are going to push it up. Now the thing is, these buyers here, right? They came all the way down to here. So it wouldn't surprise me if prices continue to come down even more. Maybe even just make a sharp drop, and then go up. Now in an hour, or less than an hour now, 44 minutes, there's a news announcement. Well, it's a speech, the Fed speech. And that could be what fuels this to drive down before going all the way up. In either case, it's not a trade that I am keen on. I'd rather wait for the speech to be over, for this to show its hand, prices to show its hand, i.e. these set of buyers who did all that, to push up one more time. And then when prices are up here again, I can be back on the sell. But right now, these set of sellers are not as strong as these set of buyers. The issue is these buyers haven't reacted yet. They could have reacted here. They could react now, right? But instead, they're just holding. So I think they're holding until after the speech, or at the very least during the speech, for this to take place. What messes this thinking up is other markets have come down. We have this push and this push, and actually on this market, it's come down further than I thought it would do. I thought this area would more or less hold, because these buyers, let me move this forward a bit, because these buyers here push this up, will once again, and I think it was around about here, push it up. But instead, they've just given up. And given up to the point where, yes, it's fine that they've given up, because now we see clearly that this is a secondary move to this first move down. But we still need the buyers to make a move to perform. The sellers so far don't seem to have the strength to go all the way down. So I do believe these same set of buyers are going to push up The only question is, when are they going to do so? And I think they're going to push up to, I still believe they want to go past this area. I believe they want to come up to this level. The only question is when. When is that going to take place? Right now, things are just holding. And in FTSE, we have a slightly different set of results. Now, if I were looking at FTSE along with Wall Street, I would have thought, okay, Wall Street is going to act more like this. But it hasn't. It's instead done more or less like that, whereas FTSE's done this. So now on FTSE, it's clear to say, okay, we have this and this lopsided move down. I want to see a pullback to roughly this area, and then prices can go down even further. What I wasn't expecting for FTSE was this lopsided move. It kind of just ran away, prices. But again, it's just halting. It's halted here for quite some time now. So I'm anticipating buyers. So these set of buyers who made this push up, I want to see them make another push up and most likely beat this level at least, right? So we have the 7550 level. Yeah, this market is just a mess. On this time frame, it's quite clear. So we have this lopsided. I want to see prices perform to here at least, and then I can anticipate, okay, this is the first leg pullback. I want to see at least one more leg before I consider a buy. Well, every market is just very, it's like things aren't syncing up as I would have anticipated, and because of that, I'm just keen to see more data. I want to see more data and see what's really happening, because this is just so messy. I'm not even going to bother going down to the lower time frame. Just want to stay on this time frame, because at least it's still clear on this 4 hourly. It's still clear that, okay, this move is potentially ending. But if it breaks this level, then it'll be a case of, actually, this move's ended, pull back. Not a very strong pullback, but a pullback nonetheless, and a new low. It would help if prices were more or less better in sync, but as they are very erratic and all over the place, I just want to give it more time, more data. So it looks like this will run into next week. And my whole thinking earlier at the start of the week, or leading into the start of the week, of this being the best market is now out of the window, because I want to see more data to confirm what's happening. And by more data, I mean I want to see prices exit this level, preferably upwards. Then I can say, okay, not only, well, already these sellers are weaker than these buyers, so regardless, I'm not keen on this. If prices were to shoot up with strength, they'll be stronger than these sellers, so my buyers will still be on the buy side if that were to happen before the big sell, the big drop. So in other words, let me draw this forward a bit. If this came up with strength in the next, well, today, by the end of the day, so this will be, yeah, something like this by the end of the day. I'd want to see strong sellers, weak buyers, and then anticipate sellers coming in strong at the earliest. But right now it's anyone's guess. Just gonna stand aside and let things play out, gather some more data, and get a better read. Right now it's anything can happen. I'm not very confident with the read. And my bias has actually changed with the best market. I'm actually now looking at Germany as the better market out of the three, because at the very least this is closer to where the buyers are. So these set of buyers that made all of this move up, prices are more or less in that range. So want to see what happens, what they're able to do within this range again. Are they going to push up or break past where they started from back there? All right, I'll leave this there for now. There's not really much to show on this. Just gotta keep an eye out on things. On out of the three markets, this is now my favorite. I do not trust any one of them though, especially FTSE, because of how much it's dropped compared to the others. All right, I'll leave this there for now. Perhaps another video, if not tomorrow, over the weekend for sure. All right, bye for now.